We learn more now in the story of Gridiron Heroes. Over the years, there have been just a handful of men who have participated on both the battlefield and the gridiron. The most notable figures emerged from the Vietnam War. Dallas Cowboys quarterback Roger Staubach and Pittsburgh Steelers running back Roger Bleier have forever been tied together by their service to our country and also for their legendary confrontations in the Super Bowl. While they are typically recognized for their achievements in the NFL, both remember very well how poorly they and their fellow veterans from the Vietnam era were treated, and they never turned down an opportunity to show their appreciation for veterans from our most recent wars.
The men and women in our armed services and what they do for us, it is appreciated today more than ever, but it can't be appreciated too much for what the commitments, the sacrifices that you make. I really feel proud to be a fraternity brother in the services. Even though I'm not a retired service, I still feel that I've been accepted. I'm very proud of my service, and I'm even more proud of our military and what they do for us today.
Roger Bleier shares that same sentiment and is always happy to share his experiences with those who ask.
One of the questions that is most asked of me today is, what was it like to be in combat? Because there's no reference to that experience. We get an idea of what it's like playing baseball or football, but what is it like to be in combat? We pray that we come back from war. Sometimes we have to realize what we pray for, because we have to live with the scars, but it's a foundation and it's an experience. And it's really only experience that we who have served in the military understand, and it's the lessons that you learn from them that you incorporate into your own life.
In the 1990s, Chad Hennings was a part of 3 Super Bowl championship teams with the Dallas Cowboys. After graduating from the Air Force Academy in 1988, he was deployed twice to the Persian Gulf in 1991. The lessons he learned flying dangerous missions over northern Iraq prepared him for his football journey and life itself in a way that few have ever known.
I think what brings me the most sense of pride and accomplishment when they say, hey, you're the former Air Force fighter pilot that played in the NFL. You know, they got that in the right order. The individual who served first that played. That's what I'm most proud of. If I had to look back on my professional career, was that aspect, that I was able to serve, but then I was also able to follow my boyhood dream too and play in the NFL.
The most highly regarded player and veteran of them all is Pat Tillman. Tillman was a safety on the Arizona Cardinals from 1998 to 2001. But walked away from the game he loved to serve the country he loves following the September 11th terrorist attacks. He enlisted in the Army, where he became a corporal serving in Iraq and Afghanistan from 2002 to 2004. Tragically, he was killed in combat in Afghanistan. His legacy is honored annually at the ESPY Awards, where each year an individual is presented the Pat Tillman Award for Service to honor those who have served others and have a strong connection to sports.
I think that's just a huge testament to who the man that Pat Tillman was. To turn away from that lifestyle, that sense of materialism and comfort, to go do something what he did, is just a testament to the man of his strong sense of purpose and wanting to serve our nation.